Hi, I'm Diana. I play the oboe in the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. Today we're in the concert hall of the Sydney Opera House and we're looking at the excerpts and the audition repertoire for the YouTube Symphony. I'd like to talk now just briefly about the Mozart concerto excerpt because it's something that you'll come up against a lot in auditions, obviously. So it's pretty important to feel good about this one. Right from the first bar, from the first entry, is the first challenge. We've got a nasty little trill and then upward scale staccato. Already in this one bar, you can show so much. So with the staccato, just be careful because in the Mozart, what you'd like to demonstrate, I think, or what they would like you to demonstrate, is not only that you can staccato quickly, but that it has a lot of quality to it. So not too machine-like, not too long, but lovely and pearly, bouncy staccatos. And hopefully you want a nice sense of line up to that high C. Don't be shy with a high C. Sing it out. This is your concerto. So it's an opportunity for you to show what you're made of. Something else I'd like to just talk about briefly with the Mozart is that because there are so many articulated notes, it's kind of easy to fall into the trap of putting too many emphases without realising or without wanting to. And one particular phrase I'm going to play, you'll notice it is a real trap in this phrase. I mean, I did that on purpose, but you see my point that how to make a line out of that. You've got 3 bars, consecutive bars, same rhythm, you've got to put a structure into that and a phrase and a line. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so hopefully that shows you how, not simply just to put an accent every time you use your tongue, but really think of articulating and blowing through the line. Okay, and last thing I wanted to say about the Mozart is, above all, think of it as a piece of music. It's absolutely beautiful music, and I think we practice it so often and so hard. It's always on auditions. It becomes really kind of stressful if you're not careful. So at all times, imagine the orchestra behind you and your mum and dad in the front row smiling. It should be enjoyable to play. It should be enjoyable to listen to. So this is your moment to shine. I'll now play the exposition of the first movement of Mozart Oboe Concerto.